South. The Indianapolis Colts trying to hold their lead, taking on hard-charging Houston.
Defensive back Sauce Gardner had to leave the game with a calf injury, did not return, but it's Houston handing off to Nico Collins on a reverse. Nice job getting in from 7 yards out. Heck of a football game, a good struggle. Houston on top, though, 20-16 over the Indianapolis Colts. Trevor Lawrence, quarterback for the Jaguars. They've won 3 of the last 4. Second quarter down the middle, cover 2, safety split, so the middle of the field is wide open. There you go. Brendan Strange, 21-yard score. They go for the 2 points. They make it 25-3. Jacksonville on top of Tennessee earlier. Tyrod Taylor making his second straight start. Looking, pressure up the middle. Man coverage, therefore nobody's covering him. Scrambles in from 10 yards out, 24 all. 5 seconds remaining. Here we go, Nick Folks. 56-yarder. It's good. There it is. Jets, 27. Atlanta, 24, Howie. Sorry, buddy. That's the way it goes sometimes in the game of football.
Miami's Tua Tagovailoa, having won 3 straight games, or 2 straight, taking on the Saints. Devin Achane helps them win 21-17. They hang on. They have now won 3 straight and 4 out of 5. And that gets us to our FedEx Air and Ground Players of the Day. Okay, they lost the game, but with a catch like this, Puka Nacua gets the Air Award. 72 yards and a heck of a catch against Carolina. On the ground, Bijan Robinson gets the nod. 142 yards rushing and a touchdown. Also in losing cause, but those are our FedEx Air and Ground Players of the Day. All right, here's a look at the up-to-date picture in the playoffs. In the NFC, yes, the Chicago Bears are the #1 seed as we sit right now. We mentioned the 49ers comfortably in front of the Lions and Cowboys at the bottom of the standings. Meanwhile, over in the AFC, it's the Patriots, the first team to 10 wins, holding the #1 seed right now. The Colts are just trying to stay alive and remain in the playoff hunt. And when you take a look at them, Howie, things have really, a month ago, it looked like, hey, the Colts had wrapped up or were going to wrap up the South. Not anymore.
Yeah, Indy's lost 3 of their last 4 to go to 8-4, and then now they're in a wild card slot. The Jags have won 3 straight to move into the lead in that division. Houston was 4-5. They've won 4 straight. It really is a great division, and Indy's going to play, I think, Houston once. They're going to play the Jags twice. So it's going to come down to
They have Seattle, too.
Yeah.
And San Francisco. They've got a tough stretch to finish the season, Drew.
Yeah, Indy right now, I think that Sauce injury is going to really hurt them. The juice of the team. And then I think Daniel Jones, for sure, is hindered by that broken fibula or tibia, whatever he has, the stress fracture that we just talked about. I mean, I think he's thinking about that when he's playing.
But one of the biggest things about him is, go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, it's a broke leg. Even though it's a non-supporting bone, as they say, tibia, it's still broke.
And the thing is, fibula.
Yeah. Is it fibula?
It's still broken, and Daniel Jones he's a big quarterback, but he's mobile. I mean, that's the thing. You lose any mobility, that's going to hurt you in every way.
How about Houston? I mean, look, Jacksonville, credit them for staying in it, but this Houston defense has really taken over down the stretch, and they're showing why they're getting hot at the right time.
You can win with defense, plain and simple. When you can get after any quarterback, you can force quarterbacks into making mistakes. Fumbles. I mean, these guys are just flying all over the field. They have the confidence to just send 4 guys after the rusher. And if you can send 4 guys after the rusher, drop 7, that puts pressure on any offense. So I think that Houston, C.J. Stroud coming back today, stepping in. A lot of people going, should he come back? Should they put him in at the starting role? When you have a defense like that, you can let your quarterback work himself back in. But 22 for 35, 276 yards, no touchdown, but still, I'm pretty impressed about C.J. Stroud.
And in order to be in a position to get after the quarterback on 3rd down, we talked about it in the pregame. Jonathan Taylor, 21 for 85 yards. It's a good day, but it's not a Jonathan Taylor type day. I mean, he put up over 200 on Atlanta just a few weeks ago. When he's under 100, it puts the onus on the quarterback, and with the quarterback, and I've broken that bone and fractured that bone, and it's painful, weight bearing or not.
Broken bone. And I will say this: isn't it true? Great pitching beats great hitting. Is that right? Is that what?
That's the shit.
That's a great. Yes. I'll take a great defense, Giants, and I'll take New England, a great offense, and the defense will beat an offense. I'm a firm believer if Houston gets that thing going there.
Yep.
And Stroud played well today.
Yes.
Been off a while. He played well.
He had one pick, and, we talked about it. You have to play complementary football, particularly when you have that kind of a defense. Play to the strength of your team. Don't put the ball in play, in harm's way. Just they had one turnover, and that's good.
All right, so Houston is hot. It's that time of year you start paying attention to who's heating up at the right time as we can.
The football, DJ Wanham recovers it for Carolina. Stafford's third turnover of the game. Had not thrown an interception since week 3. Threw 2 today, 1 fumble, 31-28 Carolina over the Rams.
And so the Panthers end the Rams' 6-game win streak. They stay close in the NFC South. We talked about that fumble. Derek Brown forced that fumble at the end of the game. And then after the victory, spoke with Christina Pink.
Quite the signature victory for this team on a day when you guys were shorthanded. This defense with 3 takeaways, including your strip sack late. How are you guys able to get it done?
Man, we got a next man up attitude. We lost some good players last week due to injuries, short week coming in here. Everything was against us, but guys were resilient. Didn't even get a chance to get a pass this week. Just kind of getting back to what we do, the fundamentals, doing what we do every day. That's been the message, and that's what the guys will feel this week.
You talked to us coming into this one about what motivated you, being in contention for the first time in a long time. What did that result do today to help you guys get to that goal?
We came out consistent. We beat a damn good football team. They got a lot of moving pieces, a lot of crazy things happening in this game, but for us, it's just about keep going. Keep going. Get a chance to finally get to the bye week, get all our guys back healthy, and that's been the goal. Get to the bye week, get everybody back healthy, and let's go back to work.
All right, congratulations on the win.
Thank you so much.
Tampa has.
This Carolina team, they started off the year 0-2. Now they're over 500. Haven't been over 500 this late in the season since 2022. Dave Canales really turning things around there, Julian Edelman. You take a look at this Rams team. We started the day talking about how good this defense is. Number 1 scoring defense in the league, but they gave up twice as many points as they usually do.
It doesn't matter how good your team is. If you take away the ball 3 times like Carolina did, this is National Football League. Everyone's good. But how about those 2 shot plays on 4th and short for the Panthers? You go out, you get 2 touchdowns, 4th and short. They went out and won that game. And then another thing, you look at what the Rams did. They kept on running the ball. They had 2 running backs over 70 yards. And to go out and continue to throw the ball when they had control of the game, running the ball, that was tough to see. So I bet you Sean McVay looks back on this and says, man, I should have probably just kept running the ball in a weather game.
I guarantee you the Rams will be on that plane going, well, we played a team that's a lot better than we thought we showed up. Yep. And I know the whole West Coast to East Coast and playing, that sometimes affects
indoor, outdoor.
And what was I saying before? The Rams are the only team in the league who doesn't play to the competition. Well, and I don't think they did today because I think Carolina's a lot better than we think that they are. And to watch them match touchdown for touchdown for touchdown and getting the big plays when